Good morning everyone. So today we are discussing formation of differential equation by elimination of arbitrary constants. So first of all, what is an arbitrary constant? So looking at the example 1, we can see a question y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Here a, b and c are the arbitrary constants. Okay, so we have to eliminate these arbitrary constants and form a differential equation. In order to do that, we have to differentiate this equation. So how many times we have to differentiate? That can be understood by the number of arbitrary constants present here. So how many arbitrary constants are present here? As you can see, it is 1, 2 and 3 arbitrary constants are present here. So we have to differentiate this given equation thrice in order to get an equation which is not containing a, b and c, which are the arbitrary constants. So let's get into the problem. So first derivative is nothing but y dash is equal to a is a constant, we keep it aside. Differentiating x square, what do we get? 2x plus b is a constant, we keep it aside. Differentiating x, we get, that is 1. And what is the differentiation of the constant? It is 0. So we have a first derivative as 2ax plus b. So let's get into our second derivative. Y double dash is nothing but 2a is a constant, we keep it aside. What is the differentiation of x? It is nothing but 1. Differentiation of constant is 0. So we have our second derivative is 2a. So next derivative is, what is the differentiation of the constant? It's nothing but 0. So this is a required differential equation which is not containing the arbitrary constants a, b and c. So moving on to the next problem. So we have x cube minus 3x square into y is equal to c. So here, how many constants we have? We have only one constant. That means a single derivative will be enough to eliminate this constant. So let us differentiate this. What is this? Differentiating with respect to x, we get 3x square minus, so this is 3 into 2x. Okay, so here what happens here? This is u into v rule. So what do we have to do? First function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. Since I've derived this, it's okay. So 2x into y plus differentiation of second function. So we'll keep x square as it is. And what is the differentiation of y? It's nothing but y dash is equal to differentiation of c is 0. So which rule did we use here? It's u into v rule. Okay. So we have 3x square minus 6xy plus into minus minus 3x square y dash is equal to 0. This can also be written as 3x square minus 6xy minus 3x square into dy by dx is equal to 0. This is a required differential equation which does not contain the arbitrary constant c. Okay. So let's get into our next problem, that is y is equal to c1 plus c2 into e to the power of 3x. So here which are our arbitrary constants? It is c1 and c2. So we have to differentiate twice in order to get the required equation. So we have y dash is equal to differentiation of constant is 0. So we have c2. What is the differentiation of e to the power of ax? That is nothing but a into e to the power of ax is nothing but a into e to the power of ax. So we have 3 into e to the power of 3x. So we get y dash is nothing but 3 into c2 into e to the power of 3x. So what will be y double dash? y double dash is nothing but, again this comes down, that is 3c2 into 3 into e to the power of 3x. It's nothing but y double dash is equal to 9c2 into e to the power of 3x. But you can see that if we go on differentiating, it goes on differentiating and we cannot eliminate c2. So here in this type of cases, we can eliminate this by, say, we will take this as equation 1, first derivative, and this as equation 2, the second derivative. Okay, from equation 1 and 2, what do we have? First equation was y dash is equal to c2 into 3 into e to the power of 3x. Our second equation was y double dash is equal to c2 into 9 into e to the power of 3x. So if I multiply this equation 1 with 3, what do I get? I get 3y dash is equal to 3 3s are 9, c2 into e to the power of 3x. My second equation is y double dash is equal to 9 into c2 into e to the power of 3x. So if I have to eliminate c2, I have to subtract equation 1 and 2. So by subtracting equation 1 and 2, this plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. So we have 3y dash minus y double dash is equal to plus 9 c2 3 to e into 3 to the power e to the power of 3x and minus 9 into c2 into e to the power of 3x. It gets cancelled. So we have 3y dash minus 3y double dash is equal to 0. So our required equation is 3y dash minus y double dash is equal to 0, which can also be written as 3 dy by dx minus d square y by dx square is equal to 0, which is a required differential equation. Okay, so I hope everybody are clear with the topics, and this is a simple easy topic, right? So let's get into the next question. Question number 4, y into sine x minus xy square is equal to c. So here also, as we can see, we have only one constant, which is c. So we have to derive the given equation only once in order to get a required equation. So we have here, which rule are we going to apply? U into v rule. So that is first function into derivative of second function. Sin x differentiation is cos x plus second function into differentiation of first function. Differentiation of y is nothing but y dash minus, here again it comes u into v rule, it's nothing but x into 2y plus y square into differentiation of x is 1. Never forget to put this brackets, or else you have to write this plus sign as minus. If you are not using the brackets, directly you have to multiply the signs, plus into minus, and write. Okay, so the differentiation of c is 0. So you have y cos x plus sine into x into y dash minus 2xy plus into minus minus y square is equal to 0. So this is a required equation. This can also be written as y cos x plus sine x into dy by dx minus 2xy minus y square is equal to 0, which is our required differential equation by eliminating our arbitrary constant c. Let's get into our next problem. So it is x is equal to c1 cos omega t plus c2 sin omega t. So as you can see, we have two variables x and t, not y and x. So here we have to differentiate this with respect to t. So differentiation of x is dx by dt. Okay, so we'll not write x dash, don't avoid the confusion. So we'll write dx by dt. So constant c1 into differentiation of cos is minus sin omega t. Here comes the chain rule again. Differentiation of omega t is omega plus C2 into differentiation of sine is cos omega t, chain rule again, into omega. So we have dx by dt is nothing but minus C1 omega sine omega t plus C2 omega cos omega t. So we have two constants, so we have to have the second derivative also, right? So we will differentiate this once again. So second derivative of dx by dt is nothing but d square x by dt square. So you have minus C1 omega. What is the differentiation of sine? Okay, plus. Okay, differentiation of omega t is again omega. So I will directly write it as omega square here. So C2 here also it is cos is minus sine omega t into differentiation of omega is omega again, so this becomes omega square. Okay, so we cannot eliminate C1 and C2 from here. Again we came into that conclusion, right? So here we can, there is one more method here. Since we have, say, I'll take minus common outside, omega square common outside, what is left out? It's C1 into cos omega t plus C2 into sine omega t. As you can see, C1 cos omega t plus C2 sin omega t is nothing but x. Yes, C1 cos omega t plus C2 sin omega t. So can I substitute this as x? Yes, right? So it is d square x by dt square is equal to minus omega square x, which is our required differential equation. So we have, let's get into our next question. It's nothing but x is equal to a sine omega t plus b. So I want you guys to do this problem as homework 1. So here again it's with respect to t, so you have to differentiate with respect to t. This becomes dx by dt is equal to a sine becomes cos omega t plus b. Again chain rule, omega will be left out, so do the chain rule. Since we have two unknowns, two arbitrary constants, we have to differentiate twice. So after differentiating twice, you have to do the necessary thing. So here you will again get x is equal to substitution, so you can do it that way. So one more problem I'll give you to try. Y is equal to c1 e to the power of minus 2x plus c2 e to the power of 3x. So here you have two arbitrary constants, so you have to differentiate twice. So here this problem is a little tricky, but you can do it. Take this as equation 1 and take y dash as equation 2 and y double dash as equation 3. First solve equation 2 and 3. So you will get a solution. From there take the answer as equation 4. Again next solve equation 1 and 2. So after solving this, from the answer you will get equation 5. Solve this 4 and 5. You will get the required answer. Okay, so keep this in mind and try. You will be able to do this. In case you are not able to do this, let me know in the next class. Okay, thank you.